back, guys. We are doing our second hour of day trading. Second hour of trading. Let's see where we're at. Alright, AMC still battling around that 20%. GME 6.6% up. SNDL still battling around 120 a bit. Got a few shooting star dojis. A little more sell pressure than buy, but I remember stocks are like waves, right? So we're starting to, our RSI is starting to break down a bit here. Hitting around 50%. Yeah, market's like a wave, right? Wave up, wave down, up, down, up, down. That's all it is, over and over and over, up and down, up and down. And your job is doing quick trading is to try and capture those up and downs. Virgin Galactic 3.5%. RSI is still decent this morning. It's going up slow and sure, slow and steady. BlackBerry 8.2%. AMC coming down a little bit, 19%. So yeah, we're getting there a little bit. Anybody has a stock they want to look at or any questions, feel free to toss it in chat there. I'll do my best. AMC 19%, just battling. GME 6%. My SNDL here, my favorite at the moment. We are up 10%. Trying to swing SNDL a little bit. Get some good buying pressure. BlackBerry 8%. Another SPCE up 3.3. Slow and steady gain, that one. AMC up 18%. Up 6%. We're up 10% on SNDL. Go baby, go. AMC and they're trying to break that 60 and they're so close. So they're jumping up and down. SNDL getting some good buying pressure again at $1.19. I think we're gonna pop into that 120 again. Looking good. SPCE slowly crawling up. A little bit of consolidating. This is just an epic battle for AMC. Yeah, 19%. Our RSI's been coming down though, so losing a little bit of interest, but maybe not. I mean, we can everybody just buy and hold and push that back up to 60, and then I think we're gonna see a downturn as people take profits. We are having fun. AMC still fighting it out, 18.6. SNDL, we are just fighting it at $1.20. Just stalemate between buyers and sellers. GME up 6%. BlackBerry's starting to kind of crawl back up a little bit. Up 9%. SPCE kind of barcoding, trading sideways. Getting there. All in all, exciting day so far. Yeah, RSI is dropping on AMC. MACD's coming down as well. Yeah, people are starting to sell a bit. Getting lower lows and lower highs. GME's coming down a little tiny bit, not too bad. SNDL, our RSI is dropping $1.19. Some large sell orders. Just pushing her down. SPCE coming down a bit. BlackBerry fighting at 7%, coming down a bit. Kind of see everything kind of trends together. A lot of these stocks are interconnected. connected meme stocks. I don't consider SPCE a meme stock. You know, it's a pre-revenue speculative stock, absolutely, but it doesn't have that same support from Wall Street bets and, you know, your retail Robinhood traders that AMC and GME do. Like the price of these stocks, like AMC and GME, do not correspond to the value whatsoever, not even remotely close. Like if you're caught with one of these stocks in these inflated ranges and it comes to its value, it's going to take you a decade to get that money back. Whereas, you know, a company like SPCE, purely speculative, of course, but, you know, if SPCE dropped down to $25 and I was at 32, it wouldn't bother me to still be holding that stock. This has huge future potential, right? And you could say that about any company, really, that, you know, each of these companies in some way has huge future potential. This company is taking people to space for money. And you get a lot of negativity around it, like, oh, you won't be able to sell tickets. They've already sold over 600 tickets at $250,000 a piece. I'm sure they will be just fine. Alright, AMC, a lot of comments. Buy the dip, buy the dip. There's some trader that sold up here, and it's going to go down to here, and you're going to buy the dip. So, you know, trading is a zero-sum game. Somebody is making money off of you if you're not making money off of them. So let's see if we can do a trade here. SNDL getting some good pressure down. We are up, you know, 9% for the day, which isn't a bad day whatsoever. That's really nice. Let's put a little volume in here too. Just kind of see where we're sitting. See, where's our leaderboard for this morning? AMC, followed by SNDL. I kind of want to take a position with SNDL right now. I'm not quite sure yet. Well, wait, we're still battling around that $1.20. We can break that $1.20, we can break out a little bit again. We're just trying to kind of see where it's going. AMC is going down, only up 12% now. They're pulling back. It always makes me curious. So you know, these S&D or AMC pullbacks. So like, where's that money going? I'm trying to watch, right? GME, same thing. Starting to get lower lows, lower highs. We're coming down. Stocks are pulling back. Well, this is where you make your money. Right? You can make your money on these dips, selling at highs, having it dip down, buying back. Rinse and repeat. SNDL. A lot lot of selling pressure. Let's see where, do some quick calculations here. Thinking about selling some SNDL around this $1.19. Still kind of consolidating, no sides really winning. And $1.18 has been like a really soft support for the last half an hour. Trying to see what we want to do here. We're pretty close to going under $1.18. Not a lot of buy orders holding it up. But maybe not a lot of buy orders holding it up. See how we go. AMC still dropping 11%. RSI and MACD are low. Like if I was in this stock right now, I can't look back and say, oh, I would have sold perfectly right here, but just looking at the chart itself, after it consolidated around here, I probably would have sold somewhere in here. Right, lower low, lower high. We're just kind of going sideways, and then you start to see the sellers winning. We got our shooting star doji right here too. Nice technical indicator. And then yeah, your RSI is at 35%, it's oversold. MACD's down. And that's why we're paper and diamond hands, because we do both. We can hold strong and we can sell when we want to make a bit of money as well, right? The whole part of trading is to make money. This is can be a full-time career. SPCE coming down slightly, up 2.5%. Stock's really been struggling at $32 lately. BlackBerry still up 7.8, which is just awesome. There's a nice technical indicator there. Got a couple hammer dojis. It could be our dip. Stock could start to be pulling back there. 13.5%. I think we're going to see that start to trend up a bit. Right, so we got our lower low, or higher low, higher high. And we're starting with a higher low. I think we're going to see that come up 14%. We're going to start to see a trend here, right? So now is when you buy back in. Buy back in. Ride that quick trend up. GME 5.4% coming back as well. SNDL just sideways. Getting a little more buying pressure at 118. Selling pressure is not really closing too much. RSI is right around 50%, just battling sideways. BlackBerry 7.6, just kind of going sideways. Virgin Galactic always fighting around that $32. They need a catalyst to push it to the next level. They just can't get it. AMC 15.5%. I call it right in around here. Around 14%. Said I would have bought. Started pushing it up. Right, so now we got a higher low, building a higher high. Got our dip, starting to form our wave again. SNDL. Just building up a little tiny bit of more buy pressure than sell pressure. But RSI is dead even. Like, this stock has a habit of going sideways for hours and hours and hours. You know, even if you closed at 9% up, that's pretty good for the day. So AMC's starting to come down a bit. Like 15% on AMC. Every day is just a battle with this stock. Just a battle between the buyers and the sellers. I fear that people would just blindly pump money into it more and more and more, and all that money you pump in, somebody else is selling the stock to you at a hugely inflated price. Somebody somewhere is making good money. SNDL, the buying pressure is still slowly gaining on the selling pressure. RSI is still sitting dead even, like about 50%. BlackBerry coming down a little bit, mostly sideways, 7%. SBC 2.8%. You're just giving her. Here starting to drop down again. So I'd be watching to sell. I probably would have sold already. I think AMC is gonna start to trend a bit lower. I don't think we're gonna end up 14% for the day. Let's get your lower lows, lower highs, coming down, coming down. So here's our wave, right? Stocks are just waves. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Any stock, anytime. You just want to catch those waves at the right time and get off them at the right time. SBCE, 2.5%. SNDL, just stalemating. Stock has a habit of doing that. You know, first hour it just kind of solidifies where it sits for a lot of the day. And then closer to the end of the day it'll either shoot up or shoot down. Oh, losing some selling power here. AMC dipped down again, 13.5%. AMC is starting to lose momentum again. And everyone will say, buy the dip. But yeah, buy the dip, why not? Make 1% or 2. I'm too paranoid to show you those stocks. AMC and GME. Just too risky for me. At least at this stage in the game, you're not making a ton of money. You're not getting your 2-to-1 risk reward. You're getting like a 10 risk to 2 reward. SNDL still just a battling. BlackBerry 7% up for the day. SPC 2.7. just kind of barcoding sideways, and our volumes are starting to slow down. SNDL, pretty low volume compared to normal. Still under half of average daily volume after an hour and a half of trading. AMC sideways, trending a bit lower. Got our GME up 5%. And yeah, SNDL just absolutely sideways. So you gotta remember with companies like SNDL, so let's say we were buying and selling at $1.18. So we can trade, let's say 10,000 shares. So we're trading 10,000 shares, we're buying them at $1.18, and we're selling them at $1.19. That's only a 1 penny gain, right? It's up, you're buying for 1 cent less and you're selling at 1 cent more. This is why a lot of times you see these stocks go sideways like this. It's $100 a trade, depending on what your commissions are, right? My commissions are $10 a trade. That's it, just a flat rate. So to buy would cost me $10, and to sell would cost me $10. So you'd be down 20 bucks in commissions. So you're still making $80 a trade. So if all you did was buy and sell at, $1.18 or $1.19, you're still making 80 bucks a trade. Is that great? Well, no, because if you've got 10,000 shares at $1.18, well, you're risking $11,800 to make $80. So you're making 0.6.7% and risking $11,500. So not a super great strategy, but I believe that's something that gets employed here. People are just buying, selling, $1.18, $1.19, $1.18, $1.19. You just bounce it back and forth. If you had a larger volume, let's say you're doing 25,000 shares, well then you're doing 250 minus your commissions, you're doing 230%. Ooh, just had a big spike. Somebody did a big buy order there. $1.19 now. $1.20 resistance still, getting some buy pressure, pushing up. That was a good little spike there. That buy pressure is pushing at $1.19. AMC coming back a little bit. Got our hammer doji here. But still, it's this thin line, right? So your buyers and sellers are fighting again. Here was our hammer doji, higher low, higher high, bang, bang, bang. And now we're starting to show kind of a falling star doji. And a small indicator. You don't just see that indicator and trust it completely, but a small indicator that it's going to come back down a bit again. SNDL battling at that $1.20, GME at 5%, SBCE starting to trend a little higher at 3.5. BlackBerry's pretty much just going sideways, up 6.9% for the day. And AMC just battling it out. SNDL is what we're watching. $1.20. There's just so much resistance there. Yeah, spiked up a bit. Funny, I watch one of the channels here, Matt Cohorse. He actually inadvertently got me into streaming, and it's almost all AMC and GameStop, mostly AMC. And the comments that come through are just hold. Everybody just, when it starts to dip, everyone's just yelling, hold till the death, And it's fun. I didn't quite get the whole meme stock thing at first, because from a investing standpoint, from a value standpoint, it's terrible. If you had any we'll call it classic education in value investing, where we've read books like the Intelligent Investor and things like that. Everything that's happening just in your brain goes completely against what you were trained, what you were taught, what you would expect out of a value investment. And I didn't really get it for a while. I'm like, man, this doesn't make any sense. Why are people doing this? But over time I started to realize that it's not even about the company or going to $1,000. It's about a community of people that get together and have some fun and just blast up stocks. It's like a team effort to do the impossible. And I kind of get it from that standpoint. Look at that AMC, my inspirational speech here. AMC jumping up a little over 17%. But yeah, it's fun. And these Robinhood users, they're not paying commissions on trade, so it's kind of easy to buy and sell. Excuse me. AMC up 18%. They are just rallying. I know they want to break $60 today. They're just hurting to break $60. SNDL spiking down again. BlackBerry 8.7, 4%. SNDL just going sideways. Getting a lot of sell pressure. Just trading for pennies. Yeah. The comments for AMC is just going crazy. Just having tons of fun. SPC up 4%. BlackBerry 9%. AMC is just rallying. Up 17. GME up for 6%. SNDL, as always, going sideways. Go SNDL. AMC starting to consolidate a bit. Around 17. Probably going to see a dip here. Got a nice wave up. Fight between buyers and sellers. Kind of locked in a stalemate here. 17-18%. SPCE just very sneaky. Just crawling up. RSI is way up. Getting overbought. 4.7%, sneaking up. See if there's any reason for it. Do we have any news for it? Investor alert. Just more lawsuits. Jeff Bezos planned to travel to space on Blue Origin flight next month. So Blue Origin looks like next month, July 20th, I will take that journey with my brother, the greatest adventure with my best friend, Mr. Bezos. He's going to space. But it has been a bit of a space race between Bezos and Sir Richard Branson. But Blue Origin was a little behind on test flights and whatnot. I think that's a little premature, but they probably just want to get up there before Bronson does. I love the space tourism race. It's fun. Alright, AMC, like I said, starting to dip 16%. Starting to get a little more buying pressure than selling pressure again on SNDL. I'm liking that. SPCE consolidating a little bit. Still up 4.5%. BlackBerry a little bit sideways, a little bit up. .1% on BlackBerry, AMC 16. Got about 20 minutes left in our second hour of trading. We are having fun. AMC fighting around 16%. Got a little hammer doji there, but we're still battling for price around 1570. I guess SNDL is going to break into the $1.19, $1.20 pretty soon here. And yeah, we have pretty big resistance at $1.20. Our RSI is dropping. RSI is a little lagged compared to say like MACD. BlackBerry 8.4%. SPCE 4.3%. Consolidating a little bit. GME 6%, AMC 17.6%. Everybody's going nuts. Go, AMC. Just our waves, right? Wave. SNDL, they are just fighting. Break that $1.20. Just take some of that AMC money and put it into SNDL. SNDL also a meme stock, but trading maybe 70% higher than its value. And with legalization of weed kind of progressing federally in the U.S., it has an actual good catalyst to rise up along with a lot of the other weed companies. So when I day trade, I like to try and trade in companies where if everything crashed, everything just died down, and you're left holding the stock for some reason because you didn't get out or whatnot, it's still somewhat feasible, right? Like if you're an AMC at $60, and then it loses its popularity, and everybody sells, and it crashes down to its value around maybe $7 or somewhere in there. And then you're screwed. It's going to take you like a decade to get that money back. So I try and trade a little safe in that regard. SNDL, we're going to see $1.19, $1.20 pretty soon here. Lots of buying pressure. There we go, $1.19, $1.20. And it's indicators like that that can help you do a trade, right? So in that case, if I were to buy when it was $1.18, $1.19, you can kind of catch an indicator like that, buy in, let it go up. So now we're battling at $1.20. There's so much resistance at $1.20. I mean, being up 10% for a day in a stock is great. Like if that's all you got for the whole day or the whole morning was this $1.20, you'd be laughing. 10%, let's say you're saying playing with, $20,000. Well, if you made 10% on that in a day, brought up 22,000, well, you made $2,000. $2,000 on 20,000 is phenomenal. Starting to see buy pressure at $1.20. It's just your sell pressure started at $1.20. There's a lot of resistance there. But you know what? We've got a $1.18 support most of the day. Just bouncing $1.20, $1.18, $1.20, $1.18. AMC 16.8%, GME 6%, SPC still slowly creeping up, just about 5%. BlackBerry's kind of sidewaysing a little bit at 8.1%. Yeah, we still got a decent bit of sell pressure. So I think we are going to do some actual trading. So my US day trading account, I think we're gonna take some profits here. So let's sell, we got 15,000 shares. We can do $1.20. Take some of that 10% profit for the day. And I think we're gonna try and trade it a little more. So let's drop that. So we just placed our order at $1.20 for 15,000 shares. See if we can get some of those sold, and then we're going to try and get a lower entry point to go with that. So not too bad for the day. 15,000 American. And then we're going to try and get a lower entry point. So maybe $1.18. Get that rolling. So let's see how that goes, because we are seeing a lot of selling pressure to buying pressure. I mean, heck, even if I could sell at $1.20, even if you could do $1.19, for example, you're just getting that 1 cent, but you got 15,000 shares. Well, it's $150 a trade minus your commissions, $130, right? So not terrible, not great as far as risk reward goes. I do think over time SNDL is going to continue to increase and continue to go up. So I'm kind of confident that, should the price crash down again, I'm not going to get stuck in a bad position. So we're trying to do some decent technical trades, little gains. It's like textbook wise for day trading, it's a little riskier than you should be doing. I want to get a little action going. Try and show you guys, real time, making some money with some money. So if we can get that sold, that would be awesome. So we are open there. Waiting to see if we can get that at $1.20. see our buying size. Our sell pressure is still increasing a bit. Our AMC it's starting to break down the selling pressure a bit. If I start to see it trending higher, like more buying pressure than selling pressure, I might actually cancel that order. I don't want to miss a decent breakout and then a chance to sell it maybe $1.24. So I'm liking this up momentum right now. BlackBerry 7.7 still. SPCE is just very slowly, very sneakily breaking up over that 5%. We're at 5.7 now. AMC, another dip down to 15.6. You can tell these guys they really want to get it up to the moon, to the 60% mark. They're struggling a bit, and rightly so. Like, you're not seeing institutions come in at $55 on AMC. This is pure retail investment. Like, the people are what's trying to drive this stock, right? And you're trading against the institutions. You're taking on the man, taking on the hedge funds, all that fun stuff, and just pushing it up. And what comes up's got to come down. So I'm still a little too paranoid with the whole AMC thing. Still trying to get our sell order to $1.20. We should be up 10% for the day, which wouldn't be too bad. And see if we can kind of buy in at a lower position. I might just trade it back and forth, $1.19, $1.20, bounce it a few times, kind of see what we can see. So, still open. I haven't got a partial fill yet. Trying to get a partial fill on that. And then we got our AMC going. Up 16%, 6.2 on GME SNDL. Get a little more buying pressure. It wants to break over that $1.20. I think it's either going to do it in a quick and furious fashion, or it's just going to keep going sideways. SPC still, I keep having to adjust my chart here, just sneaking up. 5.7 going towards 6%. BlackBerry 8%. AMC just a battling. Meme stocks are just had a decent sell there. Losing some of our buying pressure. And you watch the RSI, it's a bit lagged, so you'll kind of see, jolt down afterwards. We're looking to exit at 120. We could exit right now at $1.19 and still be like 9% for the day. We're gonna see if we can get our 120, and then try and see if we can get back in at a lower position with that. AMC just up and down, up and down. Just a giant wave for the day. Looking good though, having fun. GME is just kind of bouncing up and down around 6%. AMC, we're starting to see a little bit of a dip. Not much though, a few cents. BlackBerry still kind of going sideways, holding around 8.5%. SNDL, I still kind of want to get that exit at $1.20. So we're just waiting for our position to fill. We're selling 15,000 shares at $1.19. So our buying pressure is kind of shrinking. Our RSI is showing we're a little more buying than selling. So I'm really hoping we're gonna get that fill, and then maybe we'll just trade at a penny. We'll bounce between $1.19 and $1.20. But realistically, if we got the fill right now, we still have a lot more selling pressure than buying pressure. So I'm probably gonna hold it a bit, maybe try and get in at that $1.18 support line. Oh, we just got a huge bid size gain for buying pressure. AMC is still fighting around 16%, GME 6%. We are having fun. 8.7% on BlackBerry. SPCE just fighting around that 5.7% up. Just having fun. Still trying to get our position. We're getting that good bit of buying pressure increase. See, if we get a lot of buying pressure and the selling pressure starts to kind of collapse, you don't really want to exit at $1.20, because if we can break $1.20, our next psychological resistance line would be $1.25. So maybe we can get out $1.24, make an extra 4 cents. It doesn't sound like a lot. If you got 15,000 shares and you want to get an extra 4 cents, well, that's $600. That's not too bad. AMC 15.2%, just fighting it out. GME 1532. Yeah, still holding around 10% on SNDL. SPCE continuing to just quietly sneak up. We're up 6% for the day. This is kind of a trend for SPCE lately. We kind of sneak up over that 33 mark, and then it's been kind of closing, down around 31.50, kind of in that area. I can't seem to quite hold $32. It tries and tries and tries, but it's been struggling. AMC starting to dip down a little lower. 14.6. Start getting your lower lows, lower highs. You get some good technical indicators here. Like that's a huge hammer doji. It's a huge upswing indicator. So you could have bought right in here. And I'll start to hold it. You wouldn't really get a good indicator to sell. But you are seeing little subtle indicators. RSI heavily sold. It's gonna keep going down for a little bit. Having fun. Having fun, making some money. Turn that down a little bit. Just battling SNDL at that $1.20 mark. Doesn't want to break. SPCE coming down a bit. BlackBerry just sideways. Still trying to fill our position on SNDL at $1.20. Still trying to fill that spot at $1.20. Go, baby, go. Still trying to fill our position at $1.20. Could instantly sell at $1.19 if we really wanted. GameStop up to 6.3. Here's a nice little dip on AMC again. 15%. SPC, gotta adjust my chart again. Just sneaking up 6.6% for the day. Let's come back to, let me see our close for yesterday. A little later in the trading day here, let's bounce back a bit. There we go. Here's our GameStop. SNDL, so I'm going to tighten it up a little bit here. Not quite that much. There we go. Still trying to fill our position at $1.20. Getting a lot more buying pressure. I think we're going to see over $1.20. BlackBerry. Oh, we are pushing. This for a minute at $1. Oh, part fill. Got a few part fills. That $1.20 mark, I saw a huge buying pressure, so I changed it to $1.24. We filled some at $1.20. We got a lot of pressure pushing up, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Let's see how many trade fills we sold. So we sold, yeah, like 200 shares. Nothing major. But we are definitely breaking over that $1.20. Just about crushed. $1.19, huge pressure. We got this switch to $1.24. Next resistance is going to be $1.25. Oh, getting some more selling pressure at that $1.20. Not sure why. Anybody at $1.20, you just move that order up and make a little extra money. Lots of buying pressure. RSI still holding over 50%. SPC consolidating a little bit. BlackBerry 9%. It's just slowly creeping up. AMC just fighting around 15% mark. GME 6%. We are having fun. Huge buying pressure. Sell orders are collapsing. 630 left. Let's check out a blown up view here and kind of see S&D a bit better. Switch to our main view. SNDL. Try and monitor it a little closer so you can see here we sold 200 at $1.20. We got rid of it because this buying pressure is really high. We want to try and make a little more money. Or 15,000 shares. Just need to break that 120. It's a tough break, but I think we're gonna get through it. Big volume spikes for buy orders. And sell order. A little less. The volume has been pretty steady throughout the day. Still wondering if we should dump the rest of that $1.20. But momentum is showing that it's going to keep going up, so we don't want to lose out on that profit. AMC 13%, just dying out. GME 5.7. SPC, we had a big sell. Wouldn't doubt if that's our peak for the day. On that 33.50 mark. And people starting to take profits. Because it just never holds 32. Eventually it will, but lately it has not been. We're still waiting for that $1.20 breakout. We got more buying pressure than selling. Drop this stream for our second hour of trading, and then we'll pick up another one in a bit here. I'm gonna put the baby down for a nap, so there's gonna be a lot of crying, so we'll try and skip that part. And yeah, we will be back for hour 3 of trading in just a little bit.